Okay. Let's start.
Because I love will come to love. Watch the ride. Now we sing out that Campbell. Only for you. Darling, I love you. Don't you treat me cruel. You hurt me. You break my heart, baby. And you make my but if you leave me, I will surely die. Darling, there will never be another. Not at all. 'Cause I love you so.
你的可能没有这样，啊，现在好了。
I will always want you for my sweetheart. Yes, girl, come in. No matter what you do. Nice. Oh, girl. I'm so in love with you. Hear this. 'Cause we say woman like you, and I run down the world. Woman like you, and I run down the world. First time we met, you go like you shy. Next time we meet, you walk up, give me a try. Put me right your love a letter. You never reply. Wanna we a man, you want me run away a girl. Wanna we a man, you want me run away a girl. Wanna we a man, you want me run away a girl. 'Cause I love you so. Don't ever leave me. Say you never go. I will always want you for my sweetheart. Yes, girl. No matter what you do. Nice. Oh, girl. I'm so in love with you. Watch the ride. How will you feel for you want me guiding star? If you come back, I love not war. Never love another me. I wanna be a man. Don't you run gonna let me. Me can't understand. Buy you the ring, put you in a mansion. Wanna be a man, you want me run away a girl. Wanna be a man, you want me run away a girl. Wanna be a man, you want me run away a girl. I'm in love with you. Oh gosh, baby. Darling, I love you. Though you treat me cruel. You hurt me. You break up my heart. And you make me cry. Into so many pieces. But if you leave me, I will surely die. Darling, there will never be another. No way. 'Cause I love you so. Don't ever leave me. Say you never go. I will always want you for my sweetheart. Yes, girl, come in. No matter what you do. Oh, girl. I'm so in love with you. Hear this.
Is it okay? Can I follow? Is the music loud enough? Okay? Okay, come, let's do the second one.
Is it not loud enough?
Not loud enough. Okay, come. Because there's not one lady say it loud. Okay. Okay. Next.
Standing beside you, wishing you'd always be close to me. You know I'm gonna get you, yeah. Whatever it takes to get there. You know I won't drop you like everybody else does. Forget about your friends, they don't care where we go. If we do, we'll get lost in a crowd of people. I've been looking for you forever, baby. We go together, baby. We go. In this crazy world of choices, I know we got a few. Either you're coming with me, or I'm coming with you. 'Cause I finally found you. You never have to worry if what I see is true. Girl, I've been looking for you, and when I saw you, I knew that I finally found you. Mr. Yumba, remix. You know I'm gonna get. Mr. Yumba, remix. You know I'm gonna get you, yeah. Whatever it takes to get there. No, I won't drop you like everybody else does. Forget about your friends, they don't care where we go. If we do, we'll get lost in a crowd of people. I've been looking for you forever, baby. We go together, baby. We go. In this crazy world of choices, I know we got a few. Either you're coming with me, or I'm coming with you. 'Cause I finally found you. You never have to worry if what I see is true. Girl, I've been looking for you, and when I saw you, I knew that I finally found you. Mr. Yumba, remix. You know I'm gonna get. 虜になってしまえばきっとこの夏は充実するのもっと噂のドリーミング忘れないででも気持ちは伝えてしまえばいつかこの夢は覚めてしまうだろうな青い風が出る君の虜になってしまえばきっとこの夏が充実するのも噂のドリーミング忘れないででも気持ちは伝えてしまえばいつかこの夢は覚めてしまうだろうな青い風が出る君の虜になってしまえばきっとこの夏は充実するのもっと噂のドリーミング忘れないででも気持ちは伝えてしまえばいつかこの夢は覚めてしまうだろうな青い風が出る君の虜になってしまえばきっとこの夏は充実するのも噂のドリーミング忘れないででも気持ちは伝えてしまえばいつかこの夢は覚めてしまうだろうな青い風が出る
change other song. So far so good, ah. I don't know whether you all sweat or not, but I sweat.
당신은 날 너무 아프게만 하네요. 별이 빛나던 그때 우리 기억해요. 내 맘을 가져간 양비운 그 사람 있잖아요. 나 지금 너무 아프거든요. 너만이 나게 하는 너만이 나르게 하는 넌 나의 턱시도가 날 지켜준 히어로 날 떠난 그대 미워요 네가 필요해 너만 날 너만 날 너만 날 나를 떠나지 말아요 날 잊었나요 너만 날 너만 날 너만 날 그대 없는 날 밤을 잠도 못 자요 너무 아팠어 그래요 너무 아팠어 그래요 내 맘 다 가져가 그대는 어디 있나요 돌아와요 날 들었다 놨다 하지 말아요 자꾸 날 들렸다 놨다 힘이 드네요 그와 과거도 비게 만들어던 그때 있잖아요 나 지금 너무 아프거든요 너만이 나게 하는 너만이 나르게 하는 넌 나의 턱시도가 날 지켜준 히어로 날 떠난 그대 미워요 네가 필요해 너만 날 너만 날 너만 날 나를 떠나지 말아요 날 잊었나요 너만 날 너만 날 너만 날 그대 없는 날 밤을 잠도 못 자요 너무 아팠어 그래요 너무 아팠어 그래요 내 맘 다 가져간 그대는 어디 있나요 돌아와 I'm addict, I'm addict, I'm addict, I'm addict, I'm addict, I'm addict. 또 눈 떠나다 들면 여기 나 혼자 있어. I'm in the dark, in the dark. 네가 필요해 너, 나를 떠나지 말아요. 나 그대 없는 날 밤에 잠도 못 자요 너무 아팠어 그래요 너무 아팠어 그래요 내 맘 다 가져가 그대는 어디 있나요 돌아와요 너만
Me, 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 only me, 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 sexy me, 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 only me, 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 sexy me, 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 me.
then we finish.
Let's get loud. 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 Turn the music up to hear that sound. Let's get loud. Let's get loud. Ain't nobody gotta tell you what you gotta do.
Okay. Class finish. Are you okay? Survive. Do you enjoy? Wow. You have to switch so I can't hear anything. Can you all follow? Neil, okay?
Okay. You want some more?
After that, later on, your yoga and Pilates cannot. Okay, what I'll do is I do one last song before your next. Would you all want? You all want a slower song or a slightly faster song?
Faster one.
Okay. Okay, I do a faster one. Then if you are kelam kabut, doesn't matter. Okay, just important enjoy. Okay, morning because when we sweat, and then after that you got that music itself, ada sikit. Okay, faster song. A minute. I do this faster song. Okay, this one, if you all can follow, follow. Cannot follow, just enjoy the song. Okay, just enjoy, It's fast. Okay, fast enough? Okay. I can see you have just take a break before Adrian's class. Huh? Oh, for your information, that half an hour, for my body size, I must tell you, I burned 286 calories. So my weight, I have to tell you, my weight is 49. My height is 158 only. So anyone taller than me, heavier than me, you'll burn more. Understand? Okay? Because for my age, I'm already past 40 already. So you all burn more. Okay, if I burn 291 actually. See, 291, half an hour. So 1 hour Zumba for cardio. Normally, I will burn 500 plus. Okay, So whoever is heavier than just now what I mentioned about my weight, right? You all normally burn like 600-700 like that. Okay, but it's best that you all incorporate cardio, which you all must enjoy, because I find running, jogging a bit very difficult to cross, very difficult to kill time. So it's like, you see, dancing, whether you know or you don't know how to dance, but when you move, right, your engine move, you tend to burn. And then you see your half an hour just finish. Okay? And then you must incorporate with yoga and Pilates for strength. Okay, I have to tell you this also. I just started yoga last year. I've been teaching Zumba for 9 years. And then I've never felt better when I incorporate both. You cannot just go only on cardio. Because from my experience, I did cardio every day, but my, my muscle, my nerves all is so stiff that I had pain. Until when I had no choice, when MCO 1, the pain, because I normally relieve my pain through massage. So because MCO 1, we can't go for massage, right? I tend to, got no choice, I went to yoga. I learned yoga from YouTube. And then slowly I go for classes. Now, I can tell you, you must do cardio. So, when we eat, I eat a lot, okay? I eat 5 meals a day. Seriously, okay? And then 5 meals a day. Okay, last time when I do cardio, my meal is 4 times a day, but my weight cannot drop. And then when I increase weight, when I add in yoga, I tell you, I had my last supper 11:30. If not, I cannot sleep. I'll get hungry at 4 a.m. With the eye closed, and then after that, the mouth keep eating like that. Oh my God. And then morning, I still need my breakfast. So if you want to enjoy life where you can eat as much as you can, and then after that, you want to look young also, because, you have that happy adrenaline, happy hormone, you must incorporate yoga and cardio. Your life won't be boring. Right? If you only do one, not that it's not advisable, but, you need the happy hormone also. So, like yoga, you get strength, then you get like muscle, okay? And then you don't get the flabby arm. But cardio keeps your heart pumping more than yoga. You need yoga for strength, you need cardio for heart. So it's best to have kawin lah, both dua-dua. Okay? And then some more, this MCO, right? What you can do at home? Masak, what you see all the Facebook masak, right? You cannot be masak and eat and after that don't burn, right? So sad. Okay, so seriously, you have to enjoy. And then I got one friend, guy. I must tell you, all the while he has been doing cardio only, but his weight was 150 kg. Okay, now he is 82 because he add in cardio and yoga. This one I must show you. We still have time. Wait, I show you his picture. Motivate sikit. Gila. Okay. I'll show you how he is now. This is him. Oh, wait. This is him. See this? This is him. I show you how he looks like before. That's like only 9 months ago. 9 months ago. I show you his face enough lah. Body you can imagine See his face. Totally different Yoga and cardio. And then he's eating a lot of meals also. He's like, oh, very happy lah. And he very pandai masak one. Okay, so everyone have fun. You do yoga. Okay, and then after that, stay healthy, stay happy.
Set up your mat already or not?
My mat is just beside only what.
Go and set up your mat lah.
There. Okay, come.
Thank you, Kristin.
Okay.
My check 1, 2, 3. Hi, thank you so much, Kristin. Okay, so welcome to session 2, Animal Flow. Okay, Animal Flow, we all rest our masala because I dance Kristin class, I got no more energy. I'm just kidding. Okay, we'll just give about 1 minute for everybody else to log in, and then I will make the introductions. And thank you so much, Kristin. So now I feel all sweaty already. I'm going to slide over my mat. Thank you for such a wonderful session. So finally we can dance together. Okay, and thank you, Sulo. So Sulo thanks you, Kristin. And okay, and hi everyone. So we're going to do animal flow today. So if you have a camera, do switch it on. If you haven't done animal flow before, do take it easy, be careful of the wrist. So let me make an introduction before we begin, and while we wait for everybody else. Yeah, so let me get into gallery. So everybody with the camera, do switch it on. So first of all, what is animal flow? Animal flow is it's not yoga, it's a modern movement flow pattern developed by Israel movement specialist, Ido Patel. So it incorporates a lot of things like yoga, Pilates, martial arts, capoeira. So it's a lot of movement flow. So the idea is we are moving like an animal, which means that we are moving on all four. Therefore, we are using our wrists a lot because normally we don't walk on our hands, but in animal flow we do. And because we're walking on our hands, we use a lot more core strength, a lot more shoulder strength. So we will be doing a lot of wrist mobility exercises. Very important, if your wrists start hurting, do take a break. If it is new to you, always watch your wrist. So if anything hurts, don't do it. We skip it, and then you wait for Jane to come and stretch you out. Okay. So with that said, let's come into our first exercise. The most important. Hi Umi. Hi Marika. Hi Nini. Okay. With that said, first exercise is let's come into a kneeling position. Especially if you're coming from Kristin's very intense Zumba class, so the ankles all very stiff already. So we're going to sit back onto our heels. So we stretch the front of the ankles a little bit, and then we straighten up our spine. And the first thing we do is to warm our wrists up. We're going to do this over several times over the class. So first of all, we're going to interlace our fingers and then gently roll the wrist around. So what we want is just to gently mobilize the wrist first. We're going to be putting a lot of weight on it. Okay, and then reverse other side. Okay, so don't do it fast, do it slowly. What we want is range of motion, just to loosen it, get some circulation. Next, we are going to do an electric hand. So I bring you back to 80s breakdance day. So whatever Kristin said her age first, then you tambah 10 for me. Okay, so I bring you back to my childhood days. Interlace the fingers. And then we're going to begin like breakdance electric hand. So we raise the left elbow first, like this. Then it becomes look like a waterfall, and then we just wave and bring the right elbow up. So let's try left elbow, right elbow. So what we're doing is just to wave our hands and look cool. Also mobilize our wrist. Get all the blood and get all the blood moving into the wrist and shoulders. So left and right, left and right. Okay, now reverse. Now we start with the right elbow up. So it looks like a waterfall, and then we just wave and bring the left elbow up. So right elbow, left elbow. Okay, so after you do Zumba, then we do a little bit of break dance. So right elbow, left elbow, mobilize the wrist. Okay, now release, and then we're going to press the back of our hands together. So you bring the hands all the way to the chest, press the back of the hands together. So now we're giving it a good stretch first. Okay, and then breathe. And then finally, we're going to stretch the bottom of our wrist. So we're going to interlace our fingers again, but now my thumbs are pointing to my chest. Okay, and then I'm going to push my hands away from me. So I straighten up my arms, my thumbs are facing to my chest, and where are we stretching? We're stretching the bottom of our wrist. Okay, just give it a good stretch and slowly release. Okay, so from here, let's come to our first warm-up. We're going to go into our all-four position. Okay, so okay, this thing blocking me. Let me move this a little bit out of the way. Okay, there we go. Now, from here, I show you a front view. I am going to lean forwards. Okay, from here, maybe better. I'm going to lean forwards so you feel a light stretch on the wrist. Then we roll to the right. And then we go back to the back like a half child's pose. Then we go to the left and then all the way forwards. So what we're doing, we are warming up our wrist. Let's do 3 circles to the right. So we press our palms on the mat. Let's do 2 more. That's right. And 1 more. And then now we reverse direction. We go to the left. So forwards to the left, back, to the right, forwards, to the left, back, and to the right, forwards and back, and to the right, and now come back to center. Now from here, we're going to go into our first position, which is the 8th position. Tucking the toes, we slowly move our hands back and come back into a squat. This is to warm our thighs up. So now you observe me. My squat, my heels are off the ground. So from the front, I'm not keeping them too far apart. It's like a yogi squat, but in the 8 ready position, we have our heels off the ground. Next thing we want to do is open up the thighs as wide as you can. So from the side, I'm going to open up my thighs. I'm going to straighten up my body. And then I am going to reach my hands out. So my palms are at my shoulder level, palms facing up to the sky. Now, as you inhale, lift the chest up. Straighten up the spine, open up the thighs. Just look in front and breathe. We're going to hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, as you exhale, we're going to reach the heels down to the ground. And then I'm going to reach my fingers. So back of the hands touch together. I'm going to touch my fingers to the ground and touch my heels down to the ground. Okay? And we hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now inhale. Come back to ready 8 position. Then we're going to go into an 8 reach. So we open up and come back into a squatting 8. Open up the thighs. We hold here for 2 breaths. Hold here for 1 breath. As we exhale, reach the fingers forwards. Push the heels to the ground. Reach the lower back towards the back. 2 breaths here. 1 more breath. Now we do 3 more with a single breath. Inhale. Open up the chest. Exhale. Reach the fingers forwards. Heels down to the ground. 2 more. Inhale. Open up the chest. Exhale. Reach the fingers forwards. And last one. Inhale, open up the chest. Exhale, reach it forwards. And inhale, come back to center. Now, from here, we are going into our wave pattern. It looks like a yoga. If you've been doing yoga before, it looks like a mini vinyasa with a downward dog, upward dog, and a chaturanga. But slightly different is, we have a little bit more movement in. So remember the heels off the ground. So come to the back of your mat, back of the mat. Open up the thighs. So we are in our gate ready position. From here, make sure the thighs are open. We reach the fingers forwards. Okay, so this one we did already. Now place the palms of your hands on the ground. Walk the hands forwards as far forwards as you can. Keep push back. So you're somewhat like a child's pose. Now from here, we're going to squeeze our thighs together and go into a downward dog. So straighten up the legs. So now we swivel our toes. Now the toes are facing out. I swivel them into a downward dog. You can adjust your hands if you need to. Okay, push the hip back. Now from here, I am going to straighten up into a plank, but I'm looking to my toes. So you watch me one time. I'm looking to my toes. I am going to straighten up into a plank, but I keep looking to my toes until I straighten up. And then I am just going to drop my hip, lift my chest up. So we call this a wave unload in animal flow. Then from here, I lift my stomach, curl my belly, come back to here, and go back into my squatting position. So again, I show you the whole thing. I'm in 8 ready, my heels off the ground. Then I come up into a downward dog. From here, I look at my toes. I unload by dropping my hip, lifting my chest up. And then I come back opposite direction. I go back to my downward dog. And then I bend my knees and come back into my 8 ready position. The difference is my knee is not on the ground. Knee is always off the ground. Okay, let's try 5 together. Okay, we start from all 4 positions. Tuck the toes in, lift the knees off, open up the thighs. Okay, this is important. Push the hip all the way back. So we are in our loaded wave position. From here, straighten the legs, come into downward dog. Keep looking at your toes. Straighten up into a plank. So we are unloading our wave. Drop the hip, lift the chest up. Unloading the wave. Then we bring the wave back in. Lift the hip, look to your toes. Come back into your downward dog. Bend your knees, open up the thighs, push the hip back. Okay, let's do that again. Straighten the legs. Let the body unload. Look at your toes. Drop the hip, lift the chest. Exhale, lift the hip up. Look back to your toes. Come back into your downward dog. Bend the knees, open up the thighs, go back to your wave ready position. Let's keep going. Straighten up, unload the wave, drop the hip, lift the chest. Now we do non-stop. Lift the hip, look to the toes, come back to downward dog, open up the knees, push the hip back. Let's do 2 more. Downward dog, unload the wave, drop the hip, lift the chest, inhale, exhale, suck in the belly. Go back, downward dog, bend the knees, sit all the way back. Last one, straighten, unload the wave, drop the hip, lift the chest. Lift the hip, come back. Squat down, knee down, child's pose. Good job, everybody. Okay, child's pose. Next round, I am going to watch you do for 3 rounds. 3 rounds only, So let's come back up to kneeling position first. Now, in between every round, we're going to do a lot of wrist mobility exercise because your wrist will not be used to this kind of load. So again, we come back into a kneeling position, interlace the fingers, slowly roll the poor wrist around, and then other side. It's going to feel a little bit tight, but don't worry because this is all part of the exercise. So over time, when you do a lot of animal flow, your wrists and shoulders become very strong. Then press the back of the hands together. Then let's enjoy a nice stretch together. Okay, from here, slowly release. Okay, let's do 3 rounds together because why this is important. Wave ready, wave unload, and then we go back. Is loaded wave and unload wave is one of the basic core animal flow movements. It's designed to strengthen the whole body. Okay, so let's go back into all 4 positions first. So come back all 4 positions. Yeah, so be careful of your wrist. Anytime pain, you take a break. Tuck in your toes. So we start from the back of the mat. So make sure you got space. Then we go into a downward dog first. Okay, we mentioned downward dog. Then you bend the knee, open up the thighs push the hip back. Okay, so we are ready. Yeah. So now let's unload our weight. Straighten up the legs, come into downward dog first. Then you see, I'm going to shift my body weight until my shoulder over my wrist like a plank. But I am looking at my toes. Then I drop the hip and lift the chest. So it's like a wave unloading, like an upward dog. Now from here, I pull my belly in. So I use my belly to suck in. I look back at my toes, see, same position. Then I go back to my downward dog. Then I bend my knee, open up the thighs. Bend my knee, I open up, and then I sit back. Okay, let's do 2 more. Downward dog. Come forward like a plank. Drop the hip, lift the head, lift the chest. Exhale, suck in the belly. Push all the way back to your downward dog. Open up the thighs, sit back. Last one. Come into downward dog. Come forward. Unload your weight by dropping the thigh, lift the chest. Suck the belly in. Come back to downward dog. Open up the thighs, knee down, child's pose. Okay, that's the warm up. Okay, and then we come back up to kneeling position. Next is we're going to warm up our balance. Okay, so let's not kill you by doing non-stop weight unload. For training, they normally do 40 or 50 of this. Okay, now let's come up into our all 4 position. Let's warm our thighs up first. So tuck in the toes, lift the knees 2 inches off the ground. So see, my knees are now off. Let's stay here for a while. Okay, so this is getting ready for us to move like an animal, all 4 positions. Now from here, lift the right foot off the ground 2 inches. See my right foot off the ground 2 inches. Hold here for 5, 4, very nice. 3, 2, 1, good. Right foot down, left foot out. Don't go down yet. Knees off the ground. Left foot up 2 inches, not too high. Just hover off. Strong shoulders. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, left foot down. Don't come down yet. Right hand off the ground 2 inches. See my right hand? I hover off the ground just like that. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right hand down. Left hand up 2 inches. So you see my hand, I just bring the palm off the ground. Hover off little bit and now. Don't so high. Hold for 2 and 1. Okay, hand down, knee down, child's pose. Good job. Okay, so let's challenge ourselves now. Now from here, we are going to lift off opposite hand, opposite leg with the knee off. So while you're resting, I show you. First, we're going to lift our knees off the ground. Then, we're going to lift the right foot off the ground. So little bit will do. You lift too high, you're going to rock. Just hover 1 to 2 inches off the ground. Then, I lift my left hand. So right foot up, left hand up. So we balance for a while. Left hand, right foot. Then we change. Left foot, right hand. Okay, so we're going to alternate. We're going to hold. We won't hold too long. I just hold for 3 count. Okay, so we do right hand, left foot. Hold 3 count. Left hand, right foot, hold 3 count. All the time, the knee is off the ground. So this helps to build your balance. Okay, come, let's do together. Bring you back to your kindergarten days. You know your kids are always playing all this annual thing. So you can tell them, mommy also can do. Okay, so come. Okay, first, knees off the ground, 2 inches. Not too high. Right foot off the ground 2 inches. Okay, now bring the left hand off the ground 2 inches. Hold here. 2, 1. Okay, hand and foot down. Now we change. Left foot off the ground. Right hand off the ground. So you try. Cup your hands if you have to. Lift the hands off. 2, 1. Come down. Okay. Now we do 2 count, 2 count. Left hand, right foot up. 1, 2. Down. Left foot, right hand up. 1, 2. Down. One more time. Left foot, right foot, left hand. Left hand, right foot up. 1, 2. Down. Okay. Right hand, left foot up. 1, 2. And down. And knee down. And come on to kneeling position. And let's do a little bit of wrist mobility as well. So, as we mobilize the wrist, same thing. Roll the wrist. This is to get the circulation back and other side. Then from here, we press the back of the hands together. Now, using the technique you just learned. Remember, right hand, left foot, left hand, right foot. We are going to walk. We are going to start with our first animal walk. Okay? So, we come to the back of the mat first. Back of the mat, then we come down to all four. So remember, we are going to move the hand and foot together. So they have to go together to go forward, but you don't take so big a step. You do small step only, small step. So we're going to walk 5 steps to the front of the mat. Then we are going to go in reverse to the back of the mat, 5 steps. Let's do together. So first one, we do slowly. I will walk you through. Lift the knee up. Okay, just 2 inches will do. Now we move right hand, left foot together forward. 1 step. Okay, left hand, right foot together. 1 step. Let's keep going. Right hand, left foot together. Left hand, right foot together. 1 more. Right hand, left foot together. Now we go stand. Go stand more complicated. Right hand, left foot back 1 step. Small step will do. You see, I do 1 small step. My hands are very close together. Now, left hand, right foot back 1 step. Right hand, left foot back 1 step. Left hand, right foot back 1 step. Right hand, left foot back 1 step. Knee down to the ground. Come up to kneeling position. Catch your breath. Okay, on round 2, we go slightly faster. So we are building motor memory, okay? Because sometimes it's a bit complicated, right hand, left foot, right foot. But as you go, your brain develops new connections, just like dancing one. At first you don't have to dance. After that, okay, already, stop. Okay, now I'm just going to say right hand and left hand. If I say right hand means left foot move, okay? Opposite hand, opposite leg. Knee off the ground, let's go. Right hand forwards, left hand forwards. Right hand forwards, sit together, move. Left hand and leg together, move. Right hand and leg together, move. Now we're going to go back. Right hand back, left hand back. Right hand back, left hand back. Right hand back. And knee down to the ground. Okay? Catch your breath. Now we are going to do 2 minutes. Let's do 1 minute. 1 minute at your own pace. Okay, I'm going to watch you do. So the first round we do together, then you'll continue. Okay, let's go. 5 at your own pace. 5 steps forwards, 5 steps back. Let's keep going. Knee off the ground. Right hand, left hand, right hand, left hand. Then we go back. Left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand. Once you reach the back, go back to the front. So we do non-stop now. Okay, let me see you all do. So Lily, the knees are always off the ground. So everybody, I am not on my knees. This is very important. In animal flow, knees are always off the ground. You do not see, if you have pets, your dogs and your cats do not walk on their knees. They walk on all 4 limbs. So therefore, we are walking with the knees off the ground. Knees are off the ground, you're not going to hurt your knees. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, very nice, Janice. Okay, let's go, Sichin. Remember, knees off the ground, but okay, so do it slowly. Remember, your hand and foot move together. So this is important. This is important practice for everything else to come in animal flow, because the opposite hand, opposite leg gives you balance when you're moving on all 4s. Okay, so Lily, knees off the ground and then walk. Okay, both knees off the ground. Okay, be careful your wrist. Hand and feet move together. Right hand, left foot. Yes. Yes. Good. That's right, America. Very nice. Okay, let's do one last one. Go front and back and then go to child's pose. And then we are done with this exercise. Okay, so once you're done, we go stand back to the back of the mat and then you come up to kneeling position and then we go fix our wrist again. Okay, once you come back, then you sit up like me and then we interlace our poor wrist. Okay, and then let's roll the wrist around. And then other side. Very nice. Okay, so the next one, we walk on all 4s, right? So we call that We call that a beast crawl. We call that a beast crawl. Okay, so if you do parkour or free running, then that's a bear crawl. That's how they crawl on all fours very, very quickly. Now the next is we're gonna walk like a crab. Okay, so now we practice the opposite direction. So we sit down now. Did we interlace? No, we haven't. We did this, we stretch our wrists, okay? Better, faster stretch. Okay, stretch first, Next one going to be quite hard on the wrist, okay? Stretch. Now we do the opposite motion, okay? Now we're going to do a crab position. Crab position, we sit down with the knees bent. Make sure the toes are facing forwards. Then we are going to place our palms behind the hip. See my fingers, they are pointing to the back. Fingers are to the back, okay? Now from here, we are going to lift our hip off the ground. So opposite motion. So no knee so high, but my butt is off the ground. Then you rock the hip forwards and back until you find a comfortable position. Okay, rock forwards, rock back, find a comfortable position for your hands, and let's just stay here. Okay, can I stay here? Okay, 2. Umi, the butt a little lower. 1. Okay, and then let's sit down. Okay, and then come up, roll the wrist around. Now, round 2, what are we doing? We're going to try to do a crab balance. So it's the same thing like we did earlier. We are going to lift one hand, one foot off the ground. So right hand, left foot. So we're going to try for several rounds because later we're going to do a crab walk. So we're going to come down again, bend knee position. Always make sure that the power is from your heels. Place your palms on the ground, fingers pointing to the back. Raise the hip off the ground. Rock it forwards and back until you find a comfortable position. Once you feel balanced, remember, your gaze is looking forwards. Chest face forwards, gaze look forwards. We lift the left foot off the ground 2 inches. So my left foot off already, left foot off the ground 2 inches. Now you try the right hand. Maybe you come out on your fingertip first. So you try. Come out on your fingertips, so you are shifting the weight. Then if you can, you lift the hand off 2 inches. Okay, we hold here 2 count, hold here 1 count, foot down, hand down, hip down. Okay, take a rest. We do the other side. Now, anytime you need, if your wrist feel compressed, you come out, then you roll the wrist around. Now we do other side, hip off the ground, rock it around, make it comfortable. Lift the right foot up. So now my right foot is off 2 inches. Now, left hand come out on the fingertip. Now slowly, if you can, take the fingertips off the ground. So left hand off the ground, my right foot off. Hold here, 2 count. Hold here, 1 count. Hand down, foot down, hip down. Okay, now we're going to do 2 repetitions. Means we do right hand, then we do left hand, then we do again. We will hold for 3 counts each, okay? I won't make too long. 3 counts because you're just beginning. Hip off the ground into crab. Now, left foot off the ground 2 inches. Right hand on the fingertips, right hand off the ground. We hold for 3, 2, 1. Hand down, foot down. Hip remain up, change. Right foot up, left hand up. Hold, 3, 2, 1. Hand down, foot down. Go back to the right hand side. Left foot up, right hand up, hold for 3, 2, 1. Hand down, foot down. One last one. Right foot up, left hand up, hold for 3, 2, 1. Okay, foot down, hand down, hip down. Come to a crossing sitting position. Let's fix our wrist first. So roll the wrist around gently. Now the next one is we are going to walk. Okay? Before we walk, okay, let's not walk first. Let's do one body stretch first. We are going to do a crab reach. Now, this is one of the signature movements you will see in animal flow. It looks a little bit like a wild thing in yoga. Okay, so we are back in this position. So I show you first. My hands are to the back, the crab position. Now I'm going to lift my hip off, and then I'm going to bring my left hand out. So my 2 feet are parallel together, both feet facing forwards. I'm going to push my hip up, bend my elbow, so my arm will be directly over my head. My finger will point down to my right hand. So I want to look at my right hand. My hand point down. My arm is over my head and I push my hip as high as I can. So this one stretches out your side of the body and trains the muscles. I come back down, I do the other side. And I come back down. Okay, let's do 2 rounds on each side first. So again, first bend your knees. Hands at the back, fingers are pointing to the back. Again, we start with our left hand up. Lift the hip into a bridge. Raise the right hand up, bend the elbow, lift the hip as high as you can. Turn and look down to the right hand. Left hand pointing to the right hand. Hold here, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hip down, hand down, we change. Now, we lift the hip up first. Bring the right hand off the ground, lift the hip higher, bend the elbow, and then lift the hip higher, look to your left hand. Try to push the hip as high as you can for 3, 2, 1. And then hip down, hand down. Let's do one more. We come to 5. Lift the hip up, left hand up, bend the elbow, look to the right hand, lift the hip higher. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hip down, hand down. We do the other side. Lift the hip up, right hand up, push the hip higher. The right hand pointing to your left hand. Look to your left hand. Hold for 3, 2, 1. And slowly come down. Roll the wrist around. And then let's go to the back of the mat. So we now come to the back of the mat. We are going to do our crab walk. So crab walk is we start from here. So you watch me one time. I come up with my hip off the ground into crab position, and then I'm going to walk. So remember, like just now, opposite hand, opposite leg. I'm going to start with my left hand, left foot, right hand. So we bring left foot up, right hand forwards together. Then my left hand, right foot together. So you see, it's a small step. It's a small step. It's a small step. Then I'm going to go back. So left foot, right hand together. Right hand, left, right foot, left hand together. Okay, let's try. We try going forward. This one is a little bit harder. So if you feel too much pressure on your waist, just give it a break and roll it around. Or you can just practice this. Okay, if too much compression, you just practice rocking the hip front and back. This will develop the shoulder and wrist strength necessary. Come. Now let's walk together. This one we don't do too much. It's harder. Lift the hip off. Now we start right foot, left hand. Right foot, left hand together. One small step. Now left foot, right hand together. Right foot, left hand together. Left foot, right hand together. One last one. Right foot, left hand together. Now we go back. Okay. Left. We start with the right foot, left hand. Right foot, left hand back. Left foot, right hand back. Right foot, left hand back. Left foot, right hand back. Right foot, left hand back. And then sit down. And then let's fix our wrist. Okay, how's everybody doing? Okay, okay, and this side. Okay, let's do one more. Let's do one more. Okay, so we will just do one more slow one. This one puts more pressure, so I don't want to do too much of it. Just for you to get the feel. Okay, so let's do one more walk. Lift the hip up, so slowly, again. Left, we start with the right foot, Right foot, left hand, together one step. Left foot, right hand, together one step. Right foot, left hand, together one step. Left foot, right hand, together one step. One last one. Right foot, left hand, together one step. Now we go stun, So, right foot, left hand, one step. Left foot, right hand, one step. Right foot, left hand, one step. Left foot, right hand, one step. Last one, right foot, left hand, one step. Okay. And hit down, sit down, cross your legs. Let's fix our wrist. Interlace the fingers, roll it around. We will spend more time now. So do a slow one now with one range of motion, then other side. From here, press the back of the hands together. Okay, and then now we need to stretch the bottom of the wrist, undergo a lot of strain already, interlace the fingers. Remember the thumbs pointing to your chest, push the thumbs away from your chest. So now we're stretching the bottom of the wrist. So this week, we are doing what we call an under switch. So maybe a little technical, so you watch me. Okay, so we are going to start from the crab position. So I show you from two views first. I show you from this view, front view. Crab position, the hip is off, remember? So now, remember opposite hand, opposite leg. So now I am going to turn my right hand side. So I lift my right foot up. My right foot is up. Right foot, left hand up. I bring my foot underneath. So I bend it in. I turn. I come to all four. And then I'm going to come back into crab. So I lift my right foot and turn back. Then I do the other side. If I want to go left side, I lift my left foot. So left under switch. And then I come back. Okay? Let's do together. Come. We do slowly together. Come into crab. Okay, so remember the hand on the ground, don't move on. So when I finish, so you see, I am facing you. When I do the under switch, I'm facing this side 45 degrees. So it's not a complete turn. It is when we switch, because of your wrist, I will face this side 45 degrees. Then I will face this side 45 degrees. That is normal. Okay, come. Hip off the ground. Take the right foot up a little bit. We do the right under switch. From here, we bring the left hand up. We lift the left heel off the ground. Turn. Turn. Place the left hand down. Place the right foot down. Now we are in our beast position, correct? Now we turn back. So we want to turn back. We lift the right foot up again. Right foot up. Switch back. So now the knee go underneath. I come back into my crab position and sit down. Okay, rest a bit. We go the left hand side. We call this a under switch. Lift the hip. Now we lift the left foot up. We want to go left, so we lift the left foot. Now the right heel. You see my heel. When I want to switch, I lift it. I lift it off like pressing on the gas. Lift it off so I can turn. Lift the heel up. Okay, so let's try together. Left foot up. Right heel off. Turn. Right hand down. Left foot down. Now we go back. Left foot up. Turn. And come back to crab. And sit down. We do one more together. Then you do 1 minute on your own. You turn. And then I will correct you. Again, hip up. Right foot up, lift the left hand up, turn the leg under the body, come to all four position. Now we go back, right foot up, turn back, come back into crab position. Now we go left hand side, left foot up, right hand up, we switch the knee under the body, come to all four. Now we turn back, knee come back, and then back to all four, sit down. Release your wrist if you need to, and now on your own. Okay, on your own pace. Do right, do left, do right, do left. Then let me watch you. Still got time. Come, let's go. Can everybody's wrist okay? Anytime if your wrist hurt too much. So Marika, when you want to swivel your wrist, do this. Interlace and then do. It's more effective. Oh no, Jane, we're going to make sure you have plenty of time. Okay, come, everybody, at your own pace. Don't look at me. I'm looking at you. My turn to look at you. Lift the hip up. Do right foot under switch. Come back. Left foot under switch. Come back. Just do once, then sit down, and then do again. So do right, do left, do right, do left. Okay. So if you want to go right, right leg. Then the knee go under the body. Okay, slow. I'm looking at you. Okay, lift the right foot up. Okay, not too high, too high. The right foot 2 inches off the ground already. Okay, now lift the left hand and flip the knee under the body. Okay, something like that. Okay, Siu Chin. Okay, your turn. Okay, let's go. Okay, crab position. Now, Siu Chin, your hands are this position. Fingers are to the back. So everybody, your fingers to the back. You cannot have it to the side. If not, when you turn, you see the wrist is in a back position. Why we have the wrist at the back? There is a reason for everything. My wrists are at the back. So when I turn, my wrist is facing forwards. I'm on all four. It doesn't hurt my wrist. I come back, my wrist don't change. If my wrist like that or like that, if I turn, wow, my wrist become like that, shoulder going to break. I think something going to break. Okay, so fingers must point to the back. Our starting position always fingers to the back, so that when we turn, my right leg, see, I lift it up. My right foot is up, but it's not so high, so low. You see, 2 inch. Then I want my knee to go under my body. And then when I place my hand and foot down, I am in my beast position, the one we walk. Then I want to come back, my knee go back under my body, I reverse direction. When I sit down, my fingers are still pointing to the back, okay? Now let's try. A little bit of complex motor control. So don't worry, people take quite a number of weeks to master this. Okay, let's keep going. Let's see the rest. Okay, Lily, looking good. Knee under the body, come back. And then sit down. Good, yes. Okay, Siu Chin, let's try. Choose either foot. Okay, if your right foot, then left hand come up. Knee go under the body. Okay, okay, and then foot down first. Okay, Siu Chin, looking good. Okay, how's everybody doing? Okay, all rolling the wrist. Okay, let's take a break. Come. Let's take a break. It's quite strong for the wrist if you're new to it. So that's why it's like an intro. These are some of the easier moves today. I didn't want to add jumping in. Now we add the jumping in. So let's roll the wrist around. We will finish off with our final move. We call this a traveling ape. Okay, and then release the hand. So traveling ape is like this. Remember our ape position. Ape position is this one. Remember in the beginning with this is an ape position. Now we're going to do a traveling ape. That means I'm going to travel this position to the right and to the left. It's like this. So I am squatting down. Now my two hands are on the mat. You see my right knee is here. Okay, my knee is between my two hands. What I want to do is I want to jump so that my left knee now comes here, my right knee. So I show you my hand here. Then I'm going to use my core muscle to jump up and land lightly, got no sound one. Then now my left knee is here, correct? So I move my hands. My knee is where right knee here. Then I jump, like jumping into a handstand. 1, 2, 3, lift it up, and then lightly land. So how do we land lightly? You suck in your belly, push the shoulder up. So again, I show you, I push from my shoulder, I try to lift up, and I use my core strength so that I land got no sound, not like boom, and then boom, don't break the floor. If you live in a condo, right, don't scare your downstairs neighbor, holiday, and then once we reach here, we go opposite, the hand here, my left knee here, I travel back. So you see, I have very high, my hip goes up over my head. Kind of like jumping into a handstand. So yes, nothing in animal flow is easy, fortunately, okay? The animal flow is meant as a more advanced exercise routine. Okay, so come. It's for those people bored with yoga, then they do animal flow. Okay, let's come. Ape position, come into your squat. We do slowly together. 2 palms on the ground, right knee in between the hands. Now, let's jump your feet and come down. Left knee in between your hands. Now, my hands did not move. Now, I shift my hands back to the right knee. I jump. Now, my left knee in between my hands. Now, I shift my hands. Do one more last one. You should have enough space. Jump. And now we are on the right side of your mat. Now we go back the other side. So now, 2 hands, left knee between your 2 hands. Jump. Now my right knee in between. Shift your hands, left knee in between. Do a light jump, right knee in between. Move the hands. We call this a traveling lateral 8. Jump, and now the right knee in between. Okay? And let's continue at your pace. Okay, now jump. Very simple. Right knee in between, right? You jump, left knee in between. So let me see your jump technique. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so slow. Stop. Don't jump yet. First of all, to get the height, don't be so far away. Cannot jump one. Okay, so we want, see, very close together. My hands are very close. My knee is actually almost in line with my hands. So let's see, I'm here. So I jump. My body weight is over my shoulder. If you're so far right, you cannot jump one. Okay, so you bring the body with the hands under the body. Hands under the body, you have a lot of lift. So that you see my whole body weight is over my shoulder. It's easy to hold. It's easy to hold. Okay, let's go. For those of you that do a lot of yoga, this is gonna help with your handstands. Okay, so remember, keep your knees close to your arms. Keep your whole body close to your shoulder. Okay, slow better. Okay, so yes, and then you hop, just a light hop. Oh, okay, okay, let's. Okay, still chin, no. We start like this. Okay, you see, when I start, if I want to travel to the right, I have it on the right knee. Instead, I want to go to the right, I have it here. Then I just switch knee only. But if you have it here, you're away. So I'm so centered my weight. My right knee, go to left. I switch, I change my knee. I switch, I change. So if I want to go to the right, my right knee start first. If I want to go to the left, my left knee start first. So you see, I'm just switching. It's a small hop. It's a small hop. It's a small hop. Okay? Very nice, Lily. Yes. Okay, let's try Umi. Yes, very nice. Exactly like this. Okay, let's see. Jacqueline, have your knee between your arms. So Jacqueline is like that. If you're going to the right, I start right knee between my arms. See, my knee between. Then I hop to left knee between. So always one knee in between your arms. Because if your knees are not between your arm, that means your body already is out of alignment. Too much weight on the shoulders. So we always want to keep the body weight centered between your hands so that you don't hurt it. Jackie. Okay, so always keep one knee between your hands. So again, my right knee in between, I want to go to the right. I hop. See, now my left knee in between. Then I move, right knee in between. I hop, left knee in between. Then I change, right knee in between. Okay, so don't have no knee in between, then it's very hard to travel. Okay, so we want to have right knee, shift to left knee. Very nice, yes. Yes, Yu Chin, good. Okay, so anytime you need to rest, go ahead and rest. Okay, and done. Okay, good. And let's come back and then let's stretch our body out. Good job, everybody. Okay, so today we go through the basics because what's most important is before we do like from this, we progress into front jumps. They have the front jump. They have the front jump. Then they have the rear jump. You move back, they have the rear jump. So before you jump forward and back, we have to jump side to side to build up the shoulder strength first. So everything is a progression. So maybe the next holiday class, we will do another level, like the things that you learn. Like for example, this, okay? This move that you did, we can do 2 rotation. Okay, 2 rotation, and then from here, I do a hop, I switch back, and then I do the under switch kick. Okay, and then I do 2 rotation. So all these moves chain together. But before we do the under switch kick, stuff like that, right? We have to build the required strength. And that's where all this jumping come in. And then later we chain the moves. It's going to look very exciting. You can do a lot of funny things, right? Okay, so from here, let's come to seated position. Let's relax your wrist first. And then after that, shoulder open. Then I Tai Chi over to Jane to fix you all up. Okay, and then now, back of the hands. Oh, thanks, Marika. So if let's say you all like the class, then maybe next time maybe like Friday evening we can switch to an animal flow class because okay, and then from here comes your chest, stretch it out. Because the last time we had an animal flow class, right? Nobody showed up for class. That's why we cancelled it and replaced with like something else, some yoga and stuff like that. So if you like it and you want it back on the schedule, just drop me a message right, that you want. If you have like 6 or 7 people, 8 people, I think we can have a regular class going. Okay, then you can do more acrobatic stuff because animal flow is very acrobatic. It's something like if you're within contemporary dance or something, it's like contemporary dance on steroids. So it's like a combination of free running, parkour, some acrobatics and all that. Okay, and also it will help to strengthen the wrist a lot. Okay, with that said, it's time to thank you for joining me, Adrian, on this special holiday class. That was an intro to animal flow. And we have a 10-minute intermission now for you to wipe your sweat, grab a sip of water, grab a cup of coffee, re-energize yourself. And then, especially if like just now non-stop, Zumba and now already like okay, so you can grab some honey water and then we let beautiful Jane cool you down so you feel very relaxed. Then if you're now a little bit traumatized, right, we let Jane okay, so again, thank you for joining me. I'm Adrian, and of course, if you have any questions, you can feel free to ask me now. We have 10-minute intermission where I can also take questions and answers. I'm here your mic and ask you questions. So, are you okay? Anybody wrist pain or whatever? Yeah, okay, then let me add Jane in. Hi, Jane.
Hello,
So
everyone.
So now I pass over to you to go and cool
You're
down.
making me as a host or what?
No, you are. I'm spotlighting you. I'll be still here to control the traffic flow. So when you teach, at least I can control the traffic flow. So you can just be the very zen. We have the very zen thing, and don't worry about pressing buttons. I will do that part.
Okay. Can you enable the screen sharing so that I can put on the healing music as well? Just
Okay.
enable screen sharing.
Okay, let me make you a host then. Okay.
To start the recording.
Yeah, hang on. I remove.
You make the other account as host.
Okay, I make you the host, then you can do everything.
You make the other one as host, the one without the yeah. Okay, never mind.
Okay, you're now the host, so you switch it.
Okay. Then I can wait. Okay, for those who have yoga block, please prepare a yoga block. Or if you do not have any yoga block, you may take a long towel, fold it, and roll. Okay, or you can find a cushion that is more firmer, not a soft cushion, a slightly firmer cushion, a harder cushion. We will do Yin Yoga especially for our lower back and sciatica, because I have lower back problem now. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, take a sip of water, relax yourself. Okay. Just relax. All right. I believe everyone has a lower back problem, especially working from home, sitting. So today we are going to focus on our lower back. So Yin Yoga, usually we will hold each pose about 3 to 5 minutes. Okay, it's more restorative kind of yoga. So you can go and grab your firm cushion, yoga block, or use a long towel to fold it and roll it to help you to support your lower back. All right. There won't be any standing position. There won't be any wrist workout. So don't worry about this. All right. We are going to stretch more focus on our lower body, especially our waist, our hips, our quad, where we always sitting in front of the desktop, or we are sitting and watching TV. You know, right now we only can stay at home, watch TV, playing with the computer, right? So we have another 5 more minutes, all right? Oh, everyone is so ready. So shall I start now? Everyone is so ready. I think we can start already. So we can have a longer Shavasana. All right? So can you hear any sound? Any music playing in the background? Can you hear the music? Okay. Marvelous. Very good. All right. If you have a firm cushion or a yoga block, my voice is soft. Can you hear my voice? Okay. If you have a yoga block or you have a cushion or you have a towel, fold it, place it under your buttocks, sit on it, and cross your legs. So your knee will be lower than your sitting bone. All right? Find your comfortable sitting position. You just adjust yourself, because we are going to sit here for about 5 minutes. Slow down and bring yourself to the present, because always we live in our future, we live in our past, we always think about what I'm going to do in the future, what am I going to do, why should I do it in the past, but you forgot about our present. Live in the present. Bring yourself to the present. Enjoy this moment. Feel the energy in your body. Observe what is happening inside of your body. So it's more like a inner healing. All right? Once you're seated, observe your back, neck, and head in one straight line. Roll your shoulder back. Gently open up both of your palms facing up to the ceiling. And gently touch with your index finger and your thumb. Close your eyes. Move your eyeball to the center of your eyebrow, our third eye. Just take a few deep breaths here to slow down and relax your body, release all the tension. Long breath in, long breath out. Now follow my count. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold your breathing. 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold the breath. 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold the breath. 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold the breathing. 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold the breathing. 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now count yourself. We will stay here for another 2 minutes. Inhale 5 counts. Hold the breathing 3 counts. Exhale 8 counts. If you feel your mind is being distracted, hold the breathing and bring the focus back into your body. I stay here for another 3 more rounds. Complete one last cycle here. So we bring your both palms towards your heart center. Let's take 3 deep breaths to start the session. When you inhale, bring your both palms up to the sky. Exhale, bring both palms towards your heart center. And now 2 more inhale. And exhale. One last inhale. And exhale. Namaste. Now from where you are, just gently remove the block where you are seated. From the cross legs, Lift yourself up. Tuck your toes and come to your tabletop. Let's do a few rounds of cat cow to release all the tension from the lower back here. So check the alignment. Your wrist align with your shoulders, your knee in line with your hip. You inhale, arch your back, look up. Exhale, round your back, drop your head down. Look at the belly button, suck the belly in. Inhale, arching your back, and look up. Exhale, round your back, drop your head down, look at the belly button. Inhale, arching your back, and look up. Exhale, round your back, drop your head down, look at the belly button. Inhale, arching your back, and look up. Exhale, round your back, and drop your head down. Inhale slowly, come back to your neutral spine position. Now bring the right leg forward inside of your right big thumb. Slowly, we just slightly move your left knee behind. Left toe remains tucked. If you have any knee issue, please fold the mat or use a towel to pad your left knee because you are going to stay here, right, in your low lunge. And inhale slowly, bring your both palm up, press on your right knee. Exhale, sink your hip down, shift the hip forward, remain your left toe tucked. Just relax your shoulder, gently close your eyes here. Stay at a low lunge. And count your breathing. Inhalation 5 counts, hold the breathing 3 counts, exhalation 8 counts. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold 3, 2, 1. Exhale 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold the breathing. 3, 2, 1. Exhale 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, observe yourself because some of you, your knee is crossing over towards the toe. You need to bring it back or bring the leg forward a little bit more. Ankle and knee in line. Ankle and knee in line. When you are going forward, ankle and knee in line. Your ankle and your knee in line, 90 degrees. So if you are here, you are this way, just move front feet forward. Okay, those who are having your camera switch on, you can look at your own reflection. If you are here, your knee is crossing over the toes, right? Okay, your knee is crossing over to the toes. Just walk front leg a few more steps forward, then only you sink your hip down. Yes. So your feeling is on the left hip. You are stretching the left hip joint here. Okay, and hold here for another 2 more minutes. You may close your eyes. Feel the body. Observe where is the part of the body that you are working on. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold the breathing. 3, 2, 1. Exhale 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Another one more cycle. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold the breathing. 3, 2, 1. Exhale 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, fully, gently open up your eyes. Knee problem, please pat your knee with the towels. Right? Over here, pat the knee. Bend your left knee. Bend your left knee. Right hand still supporting yourself on the right knee. Roll the left shoulder back. Find your left ankle. Okay, once you're ready, switch your chest facing to the front of the mat and slowly inhale deeply and exhale. Shift the weight forward and stretch your quads. Bring the heel towards to the center of the buttock. Another observation on your body. Right knee, right ankle in line. It's always 90 degrees. Do not cross the knee over the toes. And gently bring the heel close to the buttock. Or you can use to fold your mat above the knee here. Close your eyes. Engage the core and stretch. Usually it's very difficult for us to work on the quads muscle. The best way is Yin Yoga to stretch. Count your breathing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold the breathing. 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold the breathing. 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold the breathing. 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold the breathing. 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Be here for another half cycle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold the breathing. 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release yourself. Bring yourself back to your tabletop position. Go to child pose and rest. Relax upper back. Relax your lower back. Relax your hip. Let's stay here for 5 deep breaths. Inhale deeply. Exhale deeply. 4 more. 3 more deep breaths. 2 more deep breaths here. 1 more deep breath. Exhale fully. You are fully. Come back to your tabletop position. Switch side. Left leg in front, inside of your left leg top. You may start to pat your knee first. Okay, just a gentle switch a little bit backwards of your right knee. Slowly, so palm press upper body up. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, sink. Close your eyes over here. We will stay here for 3 minutes. Feel the stretch on the right side of your thigh, hip joints, and your hips. Stretch deeply inside of our thigh muscle here. Count the breathing. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold the breathing 3, 2, 1. Exhale 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold the breathing 3, 2, 1. Exhale 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold the breathing 3, 2, 1. Exhale 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold the breathing 3, 2, 1. Exhale 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold the breathing 3, 2, 1. Exhale 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Count yourself and stay here for another 30 seconds. You will feel your body will slowly getting lower and lower. That's the magic of gravity to help us to open up our hips. Complete your last round. Slowly exhale fully. When you inhale, come back to the center first. Bend the right knee. Use your right arm to catch the right ankle. Gently push the heels towards the center of the buttock. Shift the hip forward and stretch the quad. You will feel here, it's like this part of the muscle, this whole part of the muscle. This is the part of the muscle that will be very difficult to work on it. Listen to your body. Count the breathing. Inhale 5 count, hold 3 count, exhale 8 count. Let's stay here for another minute. More seconds. complete one last cycle here. Slowly release your leg. Bring yourself down. Go to child pose. Relax the tension from the lower back and from your hip. So for another 5 more deep breaths. 4. 3 more deep breaths here. 2 more deep breaths. 1 last deep breath. Exhale fully. When you inhale, move forward. Press yourself, come back up. Step the right leg outside of the mat. Left leg outside of the mat. Slowly sink your hip down. Push the elbow against your thigh. Okay, if you feel very tired, you can sit on the cushion or on the block like this. Okay, if you can, without the block. Come to your Malasana. Press the both palms against each other so that it can help you to open up the hip here. Right? If you are tired, please sit on the block. Okay? Count the breathing, close your eyes over here. Lengthen up your back, lengthen up your spine. I will wake you up once the time is up. Tired, you can sit down. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold the breathing, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold the breathing, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold the breathing, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Another one more cycle here. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold the breathing, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly exhale fully. Drop your hip down and sit all the way down. Left leg under, right leg on top. Close the hip back. So your both knees are stacking each other. Both of your knees are stacking with each other. Okay, you can bring the both heels close to the back of your body here. Okay, right leg on top, right arm on top, left arm at the bottom, eagle arm. Once you're ready, when you inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, slowly go all the way down. If you have a cushion or a block, you can use the block or the cushion to support, or you can go all the way down. Wherever you can, or you use a block to support, or a cushion. And stay here. Now the breathing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold the breathing, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold the breath in. 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold the breath in. 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Count yourself another 3 more cycles. One last cycle here. Exhale completely. Your inhale come all the way up and cross the leg. Switch leg. Right leg at the bottom, left leg on top. Leg on top, left hand on top, right hand at the bottom. And your inhale, lengthen up. Exhale slowly all the way down. This way, actually, this way. Yes, correct. And rest. Close your eyes and rest here. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathing, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold the breathing, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold the breathing, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's count yourself for another 3 more cycles. One more cycle here. Exhale completely. Inhale, slowly lift yourself, come back up. Exhale, release. Those who have block, use your block. If you do not have it, like what I say, use your towel to roll it. Okay, roll it and make it very, very thick. Right all the way down. Those who have, okay, I show towels first. Those who have towel, right? Support the towel at your lower back, lie all the way down. Okay, or you have a cushion as well. Place it on your lower back. Okay, then you bend your knee. Those who have blocks, this is level 1. If you want to go deeper, level 2, on your lower back. Okay, choose your own option and use your own equipment that you have. All right, roll the shoulder back, bend the knee close towards the buttock, open up the both palms to the side of your body, and rest here. Supported bridge. Close your eyes and rest. Count your breathing here as well. Observe the breathing. So inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold the breathing 3, 2, 1. Exhale 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you are not comfortable, adjust until you feel comfortable. It's a very comfortable position here to support your lower back, to help you to release the tension from the lower back. Just count your breathing here. Inhale 5 counts, hold the breathing. Exhale 8 counts. Now slowly extend the both feet forward. And the both knees. And come to the supported fish pose. One last cycle of breath here. Exhale fully. Just slowly rock the body to the side and remove whatever there is underneath your lower back. Hug the both knee towards the thigh. Either you roll the back side to side or use your knee to draw a circle to massage your lower back. Remove the block or the towels or the cushion. Just massage the lower back here. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now slowly drop the both heel down. Your heel with your mat wide distance. Open up the both of your leg with mat wide distance and slowly drop. Just bring the both knee close to each other. So your heels, your leg, your feet are actually outside of the mat or in the mat, as wide as the mat. Then the both knee close to each other. And stay here. We close it back. Another 5 more deep breaths. Four more deep breaths here. 3 more deep breaths. 2. And 1. Now slowly open up back your knee. Do a windshield motion here. Just drop the both knee down, left and right, to loosen up the tension. For another 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring yourself back up. Bring your both legs up to the ceiling. Press the lower back down to the ground and stay here for another 5 more deep breaths. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bend your knee, drop the both knee towards to the right side, twist your body towards the left side. Left shoulder remain on the ground. Close your eyes over here. Just for another 5 more deep breaths. 4 more deep breaths. 3 more deep breaths. 2 more deep breaths. 1 last deep breath here. Exhale fully. When you inhale, bring the both knee back to the center. Exhale, drop the both knee down towards the left side. Twist the body towards the right side. The right shoulder remain on the ground. And stay here for another 5 more deep breaths. 4, 3, 2, And 1. Slowly inhale, come back to the center here. Straighten up the right leg, straighten up the left leg. Listen to my instruction here. Move your awareness towards the right toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe. Relax all your 5 toes on the right side. Relax the right ball of the foot. Heels. Back of the right foot. Ankle. Relax. Relax your calf muscles. Shin. Right knee. Right thigh. Right hip joint. Right hip. Relax your entire right leg. Move your awareness towards the left side. Relax your left big toe, left second toe, third toe, fourth toe, and fifth toe. Relax the left of the foot, heel, back of the foot. Relax the ankle, left calf muscle, shin, left knee, thighs, hip joints, hips. Relax your entire left leg. Relax your hips, buttock. Relax your navel, lower belly, belly button, belly, stomach, rib cage, chest, collarbone, right collarbone, left collarbone. Relax your right shoulder, right upper arm, tricep, bicep, right elbow, right forearm, right wrist. Relax the right hand. Relax the right thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, small finger. Relax your entire right arm. Open up all the 5 fingers. Let the fingers breathe. Move the awareness to the left side. Relax your left shoulder, left bicep, tricep, elbow, forearm, wrist, back of the palm, left hand, left thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, small finger. Relax your entire left arm. Relax your lower back, middle back, upper back. Relax the back of your neck, back of your hip. Relax your chin, cheeks, lips, mouth, and nose. Relax the teeth, tongue, right cheek, left cheek. Relax your right ear, left ear. Relax the right side of the nostril, left side of the nostril. Relax your right eye, eyeball, eyelid. Relax the left eye, left eyeball, left eye. Relax your right eyebrow, left eyebrow. Relax your forehead. Relax the crown of the head. Relax your entire body. Relax, relax, relax. Let go, let go, let go. Release all the tension from your body. And stay here for your final relaxation, Shavasana.
Bring your awareness back to your body. With your toes, fingers, with your neck, left and right. Bring your both feet together. Extend your both arm above your hips, place a finger. When you inhale, stretch your upper body, your lower body. Stretch, 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 and stretch. Exhale, sigh out from your mouth. Let's take another deep breath in. Stretch your upper body. Stretch your lower body. Stretch, 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 and stretch. Give yourself a beautiful bow. This is a stretch. Exhale, sigh out from your mouth. Bring your both knee close to the chest. Rock the body side to side. Once you're ready, roll your body all the way to the right side. Stay here for another body breath. When you exhale, use your left arm to push yourself all the way up. And sit at the single posture. Let's have another 3 deep breath to end the session. Bring your both arms to the heart center. Once you're ready, open the both palms to the side of the body. When you inhale, raise the both arms up. Exhale, bring your both palms towards your heart center. And 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. One more deep breath here. Inhale. Exhale all the positive energy. Exhale, release all the negative energy. Namaste. Thank you. Hope everyone feel good.
Thank you, Jane.
Have a good day. Great day ahead. See you everyone.
Adrian.
Thank you everyone for joining our event today. We want to have some holiday fun and we'll just look forward to the next collab between, so you just see our version that we can see a collab between other instructors as well. So have a good day ahead and I will leave Jane to close up for us. Okay, bye everyone. Take care, Jane. Thanks for everything.